social media is highly regulated, especially through their cyber security act under Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. It becomes worse, especially when on social media you target the government, of which that is what one of the popular women in Zimbabwe, who is based in the United States of America, known as Olinda Chapel, did. Zimbabweans were shocked to learn that they went after her. But just unlike other, political politicians arrested by the government, she was actually given a bail without even having to apply for it or actually go through the court processes, denied by the magistrate and appeal at high court as other politicians does. And guess what? She has decided to issue an apology about what she did. This would never happen in a democratic country. And this is the apology that she issued, the public apology. I guess she is trying to get those who are after her off work. It says, I would like to publicly and sincerely apologize to Kelsey Tafirenyika for my words and actions. I acknowledged that I mentioned Kelsey by name and used offensive, disrespectful, and unacceptable language, including swearing and name calling. There is absolutely no justification for what I did. My behavior was wrong. I take full responsibility for it. I deeply regret the harm, disrespect, and distress I caused Kelsey. I humbly ask Kelsey for forgiveness and offer my sincerest apology. I also want to make it clear to everyone that this situation should serve as a lesson. No one should mention, insult, or disrespect others publicly or privately. Words have consequences, and we must all be mindful of how we speak about one another. I commit to learning from this mistake and to conducting myself with great respect and responsibility moving forward. I'm making this public apology to Dion with full accountability for my actions. I deeply regret the way I treated Dion, and I acknowledge that my behavior was harmful, disrespectful, and completely wrong. I used demeaning and insulting language toward her, spoke about her in a degrading manner, and spread false and misleading information that damaged their character and reputation. These actions were justified. Were unjustified. I want to make things more difficult for you and cause unnecessary pain and humiliation. Most seriously, I crossed an unforgivable boundary by involving Dion's child. I made statements and took actions that attempted to interfere with Dion's relationship with their child, including trying to control or influence how her child appeared on social media and suggesting that her child should be kept away from her. This was wrong on every level. No one has the right to interfere with a parent's bond with their child, and my actions showed a complete lack of respect for Dion's role as a parent and for the emotional well-being of a child. I also posted content involving Dion online without her consent, further violating her privacy and escalating a situation that should never have been made public. I failed to consider the lasting emotional, psychological, and reputational impact of my actions, not only on Dion but on her child and family as well. This is no excuse for what I did. I take full responsibility for my words, my behavior, and the harm I caused. I understand now that attempting to interfere with the parent-child relationship is deeply damaging and unacceptable. And I am truly ashamed that I allowed my behavior to reach that point. Dion did not deserve this. It's quite a long statement. I'm even getting. Dion did not deserve this treatment. She deserved honesty, respect, and dignity, as well as the right to parent a child without interference, manipulation, or public scrutiny. I failed to uphold even the most basic standard of decency. I am sincerely sorry to Dion for the pain, stress, fear, and emotional distress my actions may have caused. I also apologize to a child and loved ones who were impacted by my behavior. I understand that an apology does not undo the harm and that forgiveness may never come. I want to be clear that this conflict was never about a man, and any suggestion or implication that it was is false and unfair. I take responsibility for allowing misinformation and harmful narratives to spread, and for all other parties whose names I mentioned. Which are those parties? The family of Mnangagwa. My sincere apology. It wasn't meant disrespectful. It wasn't meant to be. I think that's how it was supposed to be written. It wasn't meant to be disrespectful, though that was not the intention. This statement altogether is actually pushing itself down. If ever that's proper English. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam